back then when we used to go out there, we used to see the concerts in the schools.
Right.
You know, back then it was like thin line between love and hate, that type of music. Then hip hop hit the nation.
Okay.
Mario just blew up. He started bringing his tables out into the park right here at Watson Park. He started bringing his tables in the Sound Music Center. He was just doing this thing all over.
Way before Bambaataa.
So
way before Bambaataa. Bambaataa
got that from Mario.
Mario's the first one started hip hop in the neighborhood.
Okay.
In the neighborhood. With his tables, bringing it to the park and all that, and doing his dance.
And you was there. You won the original Spades?
Original Spades, yes I am. I was in the 3rd division, but I hung out with the 1st division.
Okay.
The 3rd division is Monroe Projects.
Monroe.
1st division is Bronxdale.
Wow.
Yep, but I mostly hung out with the 1st.
Right. And so, okay, so you remember all that, the music and everything, Mario putting
the
on music?
Yes, I do. As far as I can remember, you know, I'm up there in age, but yeah, I can remember all that. I remember when he gave it, he blew it up one time. I think who's out there? Starsky?
Starsky and them.
Starsky and them.
Kool Herc and all them.
Kool Herc, and then they threw it in, they threw a lot in Bronx River Projects.
Okay.
Yeah, Mario, he started that.
He started all that?
Yes, he did. He
Before
inspired
Herc
a lot of young
Yeah.
brothers.
Before Kool Herc?
Before Kool Herc started in 211 and T Connection, all that. Yes.
All that, yeah.
Yes. 'Cause I remember Kool Herc when he blew up over there in 211 and T Connection up in Gun Hill Road. Yeah, Mario started all that. He's inspired a lot of brothers to bring that table out in the park because all we used to do in the park back then was play ball or fight. He brought it out. We started dancing, you know, getting our groove on.
He brought in a lot of people from different communities coming over here, listening to his music.
Yes. And, you know, he started. He was
And
used
with
to.
Mario,
he used to have the
at
words.
that time, it was Mario, Tex, and Spanky.
Right.
Tex.
Tex,
That's
DJ
right.
Hollywood.
Yep. Tex.
DJ Hollywood.
Tex was another one that used to be out here giving joints in the park. And it was on the money. It was just now hitting the nation hard body, right?
Right.
It was coming out strong. But Mario, he was one of the first ones that I could say.
Mario was one of the first ones.
Yeah.
I'm
They
trying
call
to-
him DJ Mario.
Mario.
That's how he
Disco
got that
King
name.
Mario.
Disco King.
And then later
Mario.
on came Disco King, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first it was just Mario.
Right. At first it was just Mario. That's how he earned that name. Disco King Mario. That's
Doing
right.
that rubber dance.
The rubber dance.
The rubber
He
dance.
always dance.
Some shit like that.
Yeah,
Tell you when they used to do concerts in school, that he used to jump up on the stage. Jump up on the stage. Yeah, he definitely had music in his blood. You know, he liked it all. That. God bless him. God bless him.
Natural entertainer, right?
God, yes, he
came from down
was.
south.
God bless him, man. God bless him, man. Mario was a good entertainer, man. Mario was one of the first ones I really could say. Tex was out there.
Even Spanky.
And
And then Kool Herc came. Not Kool Herc.
not Kool Herc.
Kool D.
Kool D came later. He came
Yeah.
after.
Right.
Okay.
All of them came after Mario.
Yeah, Mario, definitely. That's definitely. Most
We
definitely.
know, cause we used to carry some of the shit. Mario had two little bullshit turntables.
Yeah, two bullshit turntables.
Yep.
But a man full of albums.
Yep.
So why you think like that's not known in the world? Like,
Because, you
It
know,
wasn't known.
I believe it's not known because we forgot where we come from, some of us, you know?
Yeah, and the thing about it, only one, sorry to interrupt, only one that I feel that gave Mario any kind of recognition at one time was Flash. And that was on the Hip Hop's Award on VH1.
Yeah, he got him a shout out or
He
something.
gave him a shout
On the
out.
radio too.
Yeah.
On the I heard it on one day on the radio. He got a little
Flash did
shout
not
out.
forget him. And that's where, you know, disappointing, well, Bambaataa and Kool Herc and them didn't even mention him. You know?
Right.
But they really was inspired from Mario.
Definitely. I will say that, man. He definitely might inspire a lot of us.
You see, the thing about it,
He inspired
they had the backup. See, we wasn't smart enough to back Mario up completely all the way with the money and stuff. They had like a sponsor. You know, they had somebody helping them.
right?
If Mario would have had the help, believe me, Mario would have grew up before all of them. Believe me, he would have grew up before
Yeah, it's a shame that he didn't go further than he did, man.
Yeah.
But that's a waste of talent.
See,
Come to think about it. Come
see,
to think
Mario
about it, that was a
felt so
waste of talent.
disappointed that he never really could get the help. You know, he started fucking up. Started fucking
Yeah,
his
that
life
too.
up,
That,
you know?
and maybe that's probably why they don't remember him as
Yeah,
like
you know,
that.
yeah.
Because see, then right after that, the epidemic came out.
Yeah.
You know,
Crack, right.
and it fucked everybody up. That was could have been something,
Right.
and now they faded away in the darkness. You know.
like between, you know what I want to know, like between 80 and 84, what was
Right.
y'all doing? What was going on with the Spades between 80 and 84?
Like I said, we was underground
We was
then.
underground, but we was
For
still
outlaw.
around.
It's called outlaw.
It's called outlaw, but we still was around. You know, if we was needed for anything,
Yeah,
we would still get
We
in
just
contact
wasn't wearing
with
our
each other.
colors.
We wasn't wearing our colors because we was dressing, messing with women. You know,
People got
all of us
little-
had jobs.
Right, so that,
You know?
so that's what like simmered y'all down. That's what stopped the gangs and
Right,
y'all
right.
working, right?
Got older
Half-mark,
kids.
hired everybody, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Pathmark.
Pathmark was like a
Right. It was a savior.
Pathmark is like
savior.
It's safe haven.
how they say
Right.
like a
It was safe
brownstone
haven. Yeah.
for a lot of us, man.
It gave us a lot of jobs.
Gave us
You know?
an opportunity to be responsible.
Right.
You know, because
You
like
know?
I said, we was running wild back then.
Okay.
Fighting, hurting, killing, doing dumb nonsense, you know. It started to protect ours, but as you see, when we protect ours, the nation grew so big that when other people that came space start doing things their way.
Right. Dumb, stupid way.
Dumb nonsense. That's not what we had stand for.
No, we didn't
You
stand
know
for
what I'm
that.
saying?
You know, because the ones who didn't have jobs is the one who started doing that real stupid stuff.
Like they had black spades out there in Coney Island.
Yeah.
I didn't even know them, but I know them as spades because they wore their colors. You know, and the way they was doing things was completely different from how we used to do it. You know, but like I said, we had like what 105 divisions, I think.
I don't can't even count.
I think maybe 105.
We had a lot. We had a lot.
We had a lot of divisions. You know, I remember that, man. But it's supposed to start it to be a positive thing.
But we had divisions in Florida.
They had us on the
Florida.
news.
Yeah.
Now
I
it was
told
on the
him.
news.
I
on
told him.
TV.
Yeah.
It's a documentary out there somewhere.
I told him.
Yeah, but back to Mario. Yeah, he was definitely good.
He was number one.
Rapping, dancing, you know,
Rapping and dancing.
and playing his music in the
Spades
park.
was really number one for keeping our community right
Right.
and getting the women.
We had girls called Aces. It was the
We was
Aces.
getting
yeah?
the women,
Yeah,
boy.
we had girls. They had their own game called the Aces. Right, Mike?
Yeah.
It was called the Aces. They was
We
rough,
had
though.
some
There was some
women,
rough
boy.
girls, though.
We
There
had
was some
women.
rough girls.
Oh, yeah. We had
Trust
some.
me.
Yeah.
They'll
yes,
fuck some
yeah.
niggas up.
Yeah.
Word. No
Wow.
bullshit.
They look good. They look good, too.
You had a few. But yeah, some was hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and Bada did his thing.
Right.
As far as, like I said, I liked that he flipped it. Instead of them fighting one another, they dance against one another. Compete. Your block against my block. Let's see who do the best styles. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he just blew it right up, man.
Right.
And that made the nation. That's why you heard his name so big. And then he kept doing with it, going with it.
Right.
See, that's what Mario didn't do.
Right.
He didn't keep going. You got to keep going. Things don't happen overnight.
Right.
You know, I believe if he would have kept going, you would hear Mario's name just like you hear Ben Bada's name. You know, it was some rough times back then, but also some good times.
Right.
You know, I grew up here and I had a nice childhood, I could say.
You grew up in Bronxville?
Yeah, I grew up in Monroe, right across the street.
Monroe, right?
Yeah,
Monroe.
Monroe houses. But like I said, I hung out in Bronx though. This was the days though, and I'm here today. God bless. Let's talk about it still.
Right.
You know, I mean, I could tell you some stories, but I ain't gonna try to glorify the rumbling days. You know, I'm not trying to glorify that.
Was that all one division, Monroe and Soundview projects?
Was one
Or
was
separate divisions?
separate, because Monroe was the third division.
Okay.
Bronxville was the first division. Then in Soundview, you had people that was first and third. Excuse me for one second, I gotta talk to my guys.